What's going on, my people? It's your big homie Crooks the Great, aka CTG, and man oh man do I have a banger of a video for you guys today, because I have an update on a boxing game that could be potentially rivaling Undisputed, and that is Overhand Interactive. Now, for those of you guys that don't know what Overhand Interactive is, it is a boxing game that's been in development for quite a long time. I actually heard about this game well over a year ago, and the gameplay of it was crazy. It looked really good, and they were doing a good job of keeping the community up to date on what was going on with the game. They actually made their own Instagram page to kind of just post updates and post gameplay updates, more specifically, to kind of show the community what was being worked on. But then after a while, they went kind of quiet. And it prompted a lot of the people in the community to start asking questions like, hey, you know what? Is the game still being made? Did they scrap it? Are there plans on a release date for it? Are there any updates you guys can give us right now? And it was kind of crazy, because one of the admins actually came in yesterday and dropped a pretty big bombshell in terms of an update on how the game is going. So let's go ahead and take a look at it, and then we'll get into it. Right, so Ja, who not only is one of the admins in the Overhand Interactive Discord, he's also friends with the head developer of this game, which, if you guys don't know, this game is being made by an indie studio, which is basically just a small studio, kind of like Steel City was before when they started making Undisputed. And he said, the developer has told me about most of the work being done. It's not my position to tell you, because it's not my game, it's his. Now, this post right here, to give you guys a little bit of context, it was in an argument that actually happened in the Overhand Interactive Discord yesterday. He was going back and forth with a guy who was basically getting on the devs for not posting any like updates regarding the game or anything like that. But it prompted him to say that most of the work is done on the game, which is a welcome sight, because that means that at some point in the near future, not in the distant future, in the near future, that the game will probably be getting released. Now, we don't have a specific date or a specific time frame on when the game is set to drop, but the fact that most of the work on the game has been done is a really good sign, because number one, they didn't scrap the project, which we all don't want right now, and number two, you know, that lets us know that they're probably just putting up the finishing touches on the game, and that we should be hearing something about a release date pretty soon. And he even went on to say in this same argument that he was going to talk to the developer about putting out a gameplay update to let people know how things are going with the game, how the game is looking, and what they've been working on since, you know, they kind of went quiet. But it's a welcomed addition, man, because I feel like this argument specifically in the Discord that happened yesterday kind of just stemmed from people's frustration with the way that the Undisputed gameplay is. I feel like in a lot of people's opinion, the fact that desync and the comments that were made about desync potentially never being fixed in Undisputed kind of just took the air out of their sails a little bit. It kind of just removed all the optimistic hope in a lot of people's eyes for Undisputed, for the fact that the game is going to get fixed. And I could see that, man. I could see that. I could feel that. You know, I know a lot of you guys that watch my content tend to, not a lot of you guys, but some of you guys tend to be like, hey, you know what, you're just in love with Steel City and all this stuff. I'm not, man. I just, like I said, I'm one of those people that holds out optimistic hope for the game being fixed. But I could see how, you know, after what's gone on in the last couple weeks, especially after the Vegas tournament and a lot of what the content creators were saying, how you guys could be just, you know, kind of disappointed with the game. It's understandable, and I respect it. So I feel like that's what caused this big old argument in the Overhand Interactive Discord, and it's kind of turned a lot of the boxing video gaming community's eyes to other avenues, which one of them is being Overhand Interactive. and they're trying to get updates on it. And I mean, this guy, the guy that was getting into it with Ja, the admin here, he was going crazy, man. He was getting on the dude's head for not posting gameplay updates. What are they working on? They're not putting out anything. I mean, it was a crazy argument that was going on in the Discord, man. Pretty funny. It prompted me to go and here, actually, let me show you guys. let me show you guys here. Let me go down over here. It prompted me to put a popcorn eating. I put this emoji up yesterday in the Discord because of how entertaining the argument was that was going on in there, man. It was starting to get a little bit personal, but it was funny. But let me know what you guys think. Are you guys excited for another boxing game to be being made? And are you guys gonna play it? Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about Overhand Interactive potentially not only rivaling Undisputed, but as a boxing game. Are you guys just excited for it, or are you guys not? Let me know. But that's it for me, my people. If you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button, man. It would be much appreciated, so that way this video does get tossed into the YouTube algorithm and more people get to enjoy the great content that I have for you guys here on the channel. But until next time, my people, take it easy, be safe, enjoy the rest of your guys' day, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you guys are watching this from, and I will see you guys in the next video.